Hey Mustangs! Welcome to week 22.
In this episode, we have school news,
twin telepathy,
how AirPods affect your hearing,
and more.
Amazing job, 7th and 8th grade A and B team girls soccer team for having an amazing season this year.
If you see a soccer player in the hallway, make sure to congratulate them.
Congratulations! Congrats, 7th and 8th grade B team and 8th grade A team for a perfect 6-0 season this year. Make sure to congratulate all your basketball athletes for representing Henry this semester.
And shout out to our star player Gibson Skloss and Dagan McCormick.
Neurodiversity is the range of how everybody's brains work. Someone who is neurodivergent has brain functions and behavioral traits that are outside of the typical range. Some examples include ADHD, autism, and dyslexia. Did you know that approximately 15 to 20% of the United States population is neurodivergent? Now let's interview some teachers and students who want to share their story about being neurodivergent. What's something you wish other people knew?
Hi, I'm Mr. Wolf and I have dyslexia. I wish people just kind of understood how difficult it is at times to process information when you have dyslexia. It takes a minute to kind of think through things and take a second to kind of put your thoughts together.
The student wished to stay anonymous but wanted to share their story. What's something you wish teachers and students knew about autism?
Well, it's not exactly just a bad thing. A lot of kids, I feel like a lot of people see it as a bad thing, but really it can be a good thing or a bad thing since it's like different for everyone who has it.
Hi, I'm Miss Gaffney and I have anxiety. I wish teachers and students knew that it's not always very apparent or outward. I might seem like I'm really having a great day and bubbly and positive, but it's something that is very internal that I struggle with.
How does it affect your daily life?
My name is Mr. Ford, and in 2020 I was diagnosed with ADHD. For me personally, I feel like although it's a disability, I feel like it can help me multitask because I focus on multiple things at once, but also that's kind of a hindrance because I can't maintain full focus on one thing for very long.
Hi, I'm Esther, and I am an 8th grader. I have anxiety. It sometimes makes things like raising my hand a bit difficult and answering questions, and as I said before, asking for help and stuff.
Hey, I'm Miss Smith, and I teach 6th grade science. So how does ADHD affect my daily life? I have to be over-organized to the point where most people are like, isn't that a little excessive? And yeah, to a typical neurotypical person, yeah, sure, it might be. But for me, that's the amount of organization I need in order to get through my day.
How does it impact your learning?
Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm in 8th grade, and I have ADHD. My ADHD, it makes me have trouble concentrating in things, and it makes me very easily distracted and zoned out. So this is when, during tests, I get very distracted, paranoid, and all that.
Hi, I'm Will. I'm in 8th grade, and I have ADHD. Taking tests is harder for me, and I normally take longer and get more distracted and stuff.
It slows down. It can take me a bit longer to do assignments because I'm kind of a perfectionist.
Compare your middle school experience to that of students today.
My experience versus kids now. When I was in school, my parents didn't really think that ADHD was a real thing, so I was just kind of pushed and told hey, you're not listening, why haven't you gotten that done? And now it's a little bit more recognized and kids get supports and they get extra time to take tests if they need it.
Yeah, so when I was in middle school, there was a lot fewer programs for dyslexia, so I know now kids can start getting intervention earlier.
Although I wasn't diagnosed until I was 21, I knew I had ADHD when I was in middle school, and I had to mask it and try to be normal, but I was still very hyperactive and I was often reprimanded for it, whereas today lots of students have accommodations.
Final thoughts.
I just feel like it's really stereotypical of people to think of disabilities as just a bad thing, and I want people to know that it's not always a bad thing.
Well, there you go, Mustangs. Being neurodivergent is more common than you might think. You need to be aware, respectful, and embrace others who might have different strengths and challenges.
Have you ever looked up at the clouds and seen a shape or animal in it?
We have also seen many shapes in our OHMS walls in the hallways.
Today we decided to ask what OHMS students see in these spots around the hallways.
I think it looks like a horse. Like a deformed dog?
That looks like a poodle.
a black one.
It looks like a Frenchie.
That's a mustache.
A snack. It's a snack. It's like a wall and poo. It's like poo.
That looks like the Pringles mustache.
It looks like a snake.
It looks like a worm.
Yeah.
Like the earthworm from Dune.
Miss Moise.
Oh, Mr.
Oh!
And Mr. Ford.
Okay, that's Miss Horvath and Yurkovic.
Oh, this is so easy. Borders and no, I don't know. Schoolyard.
May, come
May, tell me who this girl is.
May.
Miss Hibbard.
The guy. He teaches like not a core class.
Great. Who is it? It's me?
Yes.
Where's his beard?
I wonder what's gonna happen 10 years from now.
Scientists predict 10 years from now that AI is going to be smarter than humans.
That's crazy. What do you think will happen in 10 years?
In 10 years, I predict on the way that we're going, pickleball will take over the world.
I think Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are going to get married and take over as king and queen of the United States.
Trump's gonna be president.
Flying cars.
You said 10 years from now? Yeah. Me being in the NFL or me going D1? You know, type shit. You know, that's what I do. That's what I do.
10 years from now, there's going to be, I'm jaded, don't ask me this question. I think that public education might be taken over in Texas.
I predict that phones will be like in Star Wars, where they're going to have holographs coming up out of them. So we won't have to look at like 2D images. It'll all be 3D.
They're gonna have flying cars.
I think that Tesla will make some sort of flying car, and I know everybody says this, but I'm being so honest. And I think that there will be robots because they're already making them. And I think that people will get fatter because there's more fast food coming out.
Let's see if these predictions are right. See you in 10 years.
Hi, I'm Judah. I'm Levi.
And I'm Kellen.
And this is Weekly Recipe Episode 2, Levi's Pretzels. Heat the oven to 400 degrees. Fill your water cup up to 1 1/2 cups. Take a 1/4 cup of warm water out of the water that you already poured. Put in a tablespoon of yeast, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Now whisk it a bit. Let it sit for 5 minutes. Add the remaining water, 5 cups of flour, 3/4 of a teaspoon fine salt. Now put it on the mixer, low speed until combined. Now cut into 10 equal pieces, and then put them in the shape of a pretzel. So you bend in, wrap around, push the ends. Pour 10 cups of water into a bowl. Add 2/3 of a cup of baking soda. Turn the water onto a boil. Put the pretzels in for 1 minute. Put the pretzels in. Now, put the second batch in, and 8 minutes in, you swap them. So now, take out your pretzels. These are Levi's pretzels.
That is really, really good. 9 out of 10. I would have to agree. 9 out of 10.
A calendar year is normally 365 days long, but with a leap year, you get one more day. It actually takes 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, and 56 seconds to do one orbit around the sun, and if we did not count the extra time, it could be devastating. After many years, the summer would start in December, so to prevent this happening, we add one day in February every 4 years so our calendar can stay the same.
My opinion on leap year is that there's an extra day in Black History Month, which is very good.
My sister's actually a leap year birthday, so her birthday's tomorrow, and I think it's actually pretty cool.
I think it's stupid because there's like one extra day. There's no need for that.
I think leap year should be not real because it's like stupid because like then it's 366 days, which just doesn't make sense, you know?
I don't understand why there's an extra day.
Dreams are a series of images, ideas, and emotions.
Dreams usually last about 5 to 20 minutes, but most dreamers perceive it to be a lot longer.
Dreams are your brain processing memories and emotions.
What was your most memorable dream?
I had a dream last year when I was living in Japan where I was actually in China being chased by the police, and they were all riding dogs. And they wanted me because of something that I said at the Capitol. So it's more of a nightmare. I think about it a lot.
When I saw SpongeBob.
I was able to fly. That's about it.
I went to a K-pop concert and I said all the people look the same and I got attacked.
Chocolate is made from the seeds of a cacao tree, which is native to Central and South America. Milk chocolate is made up of cocoa, sugar, and milk, and dark chocolate has cocoa, cocoa butter, and sugar.
Let's see what type of chocolate our Mustangs like the best.
It is hard to eat. Dark chocolate. So tasty. I don't like dark chocolate. Okay, it tastes worse going down. Is that baking chocolate? Because that's the chocolate I bake with. This one's a little bit more pleasant. I think it's a little old. That's definitely not fresh, but it's okay. I'm kind of scared. It has stuff in it. Ew! Okay. Is this the bad one? I'm scared. Oh, this one's good. This one is the milk chocolate. I can't write it. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Okay, I was over dramatic. It's not that bad. It's there to spit it out. No, it's not.
I want it's good.
Oh, the aftertaste. Oh, that is bad.